Alright, what's up y'all? I'm going to be doing a quick video talking about the Proto Rail tape mod. It's almost like the regular DM, the higher level DM top head mod almost, but not exactly. Okay, so anyway, the tape mod is basically taping off the back behind your little, here, it's best for me to show you this. But what the tape mod basically does is it just decreases the volume in your air chamber, so you use less air, and that way you can lower your dwell, which will in turn lower kick and all that stuff, be gentler on paint, and will let you save some air. Not a lot, but you get to save some air. Okay, I don't know if y'all saw what I just did there, but what I do, because this is still my stock back cap, and what I like to do is I like to just take my Allen key and break the grip of the threads and then just undo it with the rest of my hand. If I do that, I'm a whole lot gentler on the threads, which in turn lets me keep my stock back cap for longer. So that's what I like to do. It's been pretty effective. I had this gun for what, 2 to 3 months. Still don't need a new back cap. Okay, anyway, as I start to pull this out, you can see the tape mod, which is right below the air receiver chamber. It goes behind the bolt and uses the bolt. But anyway, it's right back here in this back area, back space. And this, you basically have air, air is just like this. Okay, my fingers simulate air, so air is just all trapped around in this. And this little small taping, I have it about 1/4 of the way up. I don't know how many wraps I did, because I was just going. I just took my electrical tape and I just was going around. But it just decreases the volume of your air chamber, which puts less air in there. Also, you can lower the dwell time because the air doesn't have to recharge back into the gun, so you can have your dwell lower, which will be a little bit more gentle on paint, but not by like leaps and bounds type. It's just like a little small thing that if you've had your gun for a while, you'll notice a little small performance increase. But that's like if the rail's your only gun. But I mean, this is just a cool little thing to do because the stock dwell is at what, 25, and I took mine out for a day of play. I had it set at 18, and I did some ramping, because if your dwell is too low with the ramping, your gun will like start to, I don't know how to explain it, like burp almost, which means you get like the little, if you ever shot your gun on low dwell, you'll get the little small shots, and then you'll get like a full on regular upper higher dwell shot, and I just call that a little burp. So you get a bunch of burps if you don't have your dwell set up right. But what I did was I just raised my dwell to 18, and I was shooting, and I noticed that I started to get some drop off after rapid fire, so I took it into the chrono and just raised it up 20, and that actually helped my velocity increase as well. So with the dwell increase, my velocity increased to 285, and I remember it was like what, 285, 286, 283. It was right around in there, and I was so happy. But yeah, this is basically the tape mod. Just decreases the air and the volume, decreases the volume of the air chamber, excuse me, and that in turn lowers your dwell and is a little bit more gentle in paint. I mean, it's not really the best performance thing, but if you don't want to buy a new bolt, which I don't really see the need to buy a new bolt with the rail anyway, because the rail bolt's amazing. But yeah, this is a really good modification to do. It will void your warranty most likely, so if you're ever gonna send your gun into dwell, into die. Don't have this tape mod on there. Just undo the tape and retape it once you get your gun back. But yeah, that's the tape mod, and I've had nothing but success with it. So if you want to try it, you can try it, but any harm or whatever done to your marker is not my fault. It's your gun. You did it to your stuff. You don't have to listen to me. Alright? There you go. Tape mod in the Proto Rail.